Welcome to Claudia's Reading Corner, another selection from Daring a Duke. I win, Jane said, narrowing her eyes at Louisa. I'm not at all sure what I have won, but it had better be remarkable. You will make it remarkable, won't you, Louisa? Whatever timidity, whatever hesitation, whatever desire she'd felt to make a good impression upon her English relatives had been obliterated by Edenham's kiss. She'd made a good impression upon a very handsome, very eligible duke. That was good enough for her. He wants to marry you, Amelia said in a hushed voice, still staring at Jane, her crystalline blue eyes wide with shock. How insulting! How very typically insulting! The Duke of Edenham wants to marry you. I heard, Jane said flatly. As he's been married 5 or 6 times already, it hardly seems to be an accomplishment. 3 times, Louisa said. 2 children, 3 wives, and he wanted you to be the 4th. Louisa couldn't seem to comprehend it. She really didn't seem especially bright. I shouldn't care to be anyone's 4th anything, Jane said. It seemed such a hard, sharp, confident thing to say. She was quite pleased with herself. I should like to know what I've won. You did have something in mind for this silly wager of ours? If Louisa had been prepared to say anything, highly doubtful, she was interrupted by the panting arrival of Penelope. Penelope, who always looked so perfectly composed, looked nearly wild-eyed. I've never seen anything like it, she burst out. This puts my Rose Conservatory completely out of the running. Well done, Jane. Now that you've got him, what do you plan to do with him? Nothing, Jane said blandly. Nothing? Penelope said, her black brows rising to her hairline. But you have a duke, Jane. He must be used. One doesn't toss the Duke of Edenham aside. He's so... Why, he's the catch of this season or any other, Amelia said softly, as long as you aren't afraid of his, you know, that. Jane snorted and checked the condition of her hair. Hardly. Quite right, Jane, Penelope said, looking at Amelia as if she were an imbecile. Superstitious nonsense. Tell that to his 3 previous wives, Louisa said. She did so love to throw rocks at things, likely small children. English wives, I assume, Jane said, staring down Louisa. He might have better fortune with a robust American woman, one not so given to the feints. Thanks for coming. See you next time.